My familiar, my familiar. Man, anything kind of loud. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Got it. Music. Yeah, that music is wild. Yeah, we want to put that down to like 20% because I don't know. I don't want to get. A brother don't want to get copyrighted. Yes. Yes. Man, what's up? What's up? What's up, man? Welcome back to the Young Gaming channel, bro. Hey, man, look, listen, we just locking in a little bit on some Dragon Age, the Veilguard. This is a new game to the stream. If you've never really played in the Dragon Age or seen any gameplays of Dragon Age, this is a 5-part series. They had the first original Dragon Age, and then Dragon Age Origins on Xbox, I believe, and then Dragon Age 3 came out, and then we had Dragon Age Inquisition, and now we have Dragon Age Veilguard. So I'm not like a heavy Dragon Age player. I've played Dragon Age, but I've never really because it is a MMORPG, so it's a lot of reading and a lot of stuff like that, so I always struggle with that part. But I thought this would be a cool thing to do on stream. Also, for my people that maybe follow me, right? Depth of fields. Those that follow me and watch me play games, as far as on YouTube, I'm gonna just say this. I'm not really looking to make this a full-time thing. I'm just gonna stream when I feel like it, right? If the energy's there, if I'm excited to do it, then I'm gonna do it. If I'm not excited to do it, I'm not gonna do it, right? The reason why is because I'm not looking to try to become like a full-time gaming streamer. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but if it doesn't, I'm not gonna be mad at it, right? So with that said, yep, that's kind of where we are. But anyways, let's get into a new game because I am a lot further than I was. So let's listen to this cinematic.
Thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Alright, so in this one, Solus, I guess this is like before Solus became a good guy or whatever. Looks like Solus has made some choices that let's just say probably hasn't been the best. So the only person it seems like that's gonna probably make any change is us. So we're going to create our character and then we're gonna lock into this. So in my original gameplay, I'm not super far, but I am playing as a Qunari. Y'all ain't gonna lie, this is my element right here. I love story games. But yeah, so I was originally running with a Qunari, but we're gonna do something different for the stream. So Y'all let me know what you think. I want to definitely go a mage, right? I either want to do the mage or the rogue playstyle. But I'm thinking between the elf or um human. So either elf or human. Which ones do you guys want to rock with? Y'all let me know. If nobody gives me anything, then I'll just definitely just pick for myself. Well, I'll say this. I'll say this. Let's go. Why does this look like Kevin Hart? Yo, it looks like Kevin Hart. All right, well let's go. Let's go. Let's go elf. Right. Let's do that. A cycle appearance. Oh, here we go. Man, they got the guys on here looking like men. I look at that. It looks like a girl. He, him, man. Oh man, they got it going on here. Can I change his appearance? Oh, here we go. Okay, I was about to say, can you not? Let's see complexion. Uh, I think this is probably gonna be. That's probably gonna be the best right there. Vert. Oh, it's that. All right, I didn't know nothing about that. I'm not really trying to do much to this person, to be honest with you. Forehead and brow. What is larynx? What in the world is that? Oh, that's his head. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, we're not worried about that. Oh, you could change that scalp on him? Dang. Body shape. Yeah, we gotta get you some muscles, brother. Let's see. He is a mage, right? So we don't want the mage to be like super strong, right? But we also don't want him like looking like that. Looking like looking like my man ain't ate in like years. I say that's probably good. Right? That kind of looks something similar to my don't don't look, but we'll just go with it. Um Skin tone. Yeah, I think we've already done that. Eye shape. No, we're not. Like, I'm not one of those people that need to. Oh, we can change the middle. Can we do like a? I'm wanting to see. Oh, that look good. The iris color. Oh yeah, that look fire. Yeah, this looks fire. Let's see, mouth. Okay, we're not worried about none of that. Hairstyle. Yes, let's come on. Let's give me an actual good hairstyle here. Dang, my boy got some ears on him. What's up with all these girl hairstyles, gang? I mean, I'm not against that. Just, you know. Can we get... Oh, they got that fro. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the guy boy got that fro. Okay. Yeah. These hairstyles, man. It's like some old school stuff right here. He is a mage, so we don't want him. We don't want him to look. Ooh. Yo. Looks like time has caught up with you, my boy. Yo. At that point, you just let the scalp, bro. You just cut it, bro. No, bruh. You just cut it at that point. You don't even keep it no more. No, sir. No, sir. Yo, that is like, I guess let's try this out. Let's go, I kinda like that blue. I kinda like that blue. Do we get to... Ah, here we go. Okay, okay, okay. Now we can kinda... Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright. So now we're gonna make him, again, he's a mage, so we want him to, you know, mages have in certain games they like have these certain setups and builds that they have. So I definitely wanna do that. Yeah, here we go. Mm, let's see, let's see. I think I kinda like that one. I really like this one. I like that one. I like number 15 and number 8. Those two are definitely fire. Those are definitely two that are fire. I think I'm gonna keep number 15. But I think let's just do black, bo body tattoos. Can we just get them on both his arms? Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, that's fire. I like that. Yeah, I like that. And then let's get a scar. Uh, and it'd be fire if he had a scar. I think we're gonna keep it like that. Yeah, I think I'm with that. Okay. Yeah, I think we gonna I think we're gonna go with it. Again, I mean, let's check out some hairstyles, but there's nothing that's like. I mean, that's kind of fire. Yo, why do these fit like wigs? look like he putting on wigs. Yo, these look mad weird. Yeah, no. These are all girl ones. Yeah, no, let's keep that one. I think that'll be fire. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, boom. Let's go accept changes. All right, class. On to class. So we already know what we want. So I think I'm going mage. So okay, this tells you about some of the abilities that you can have. So Death Caller, embrace the dark, drain life from enemies, and cast spells that wraith from the essence of death itself. Evoker, call the void, freeze enemies in their tracks, then summon the deepest cold to tear them apart. Spellblade, be the storm, channel potent spells for close quarters combat infused with lightning wraths. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, so now this is for the faction. Who do we want to start with? Rook is a Grey Warden, an ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The Wardens undergo secret, unbreakable rites that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. Bonded in blood, gain reputation with Grey Wardens more quickly, deal increased damage versus Darkspawn. And then their training is base defense, health are slightly increased. Then we have the Veil Jumpers. So the Veil Jumpers, this daring group explores ancient elven ruins and Arlethan Forest. Although found by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlethan's reality warping magic. So to the Veil. So gain reputation with Veil Jumpers more quickly. Deal increased damage versus Fade Touched, and then deal slightly increased critical and weak point damage. Okay, that could be something to look into. The Shadow Dragons. I kind of like this, and I feel like this is going to fit him very well. Rook is Shadow Dragon. This underground resistance opposes corrupt rules and slavery into Venter. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. Light in the dark, gain reputation with the dragons more clearly. Never to rise, deal increased damage versus Venatori, and then your class specific resources regenerate slightly faster. Okay. Lord of Fortune. So they gain reputation for lords more quickly, so increased damage versus mercenaries. Perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. Sorry y'all, my controllers. Hold on, my controllers are wilding. Better try that again. Okay, the Morn Watch. So they deal increased damage versus undead and demons and can apply additional affliction on stacks. And then these deal increased damage versus Adam holds an extra potion. Oh yeah, my controller, y'all, are shot. It's about time for a new controller, y'all. Critical and weak point damage. I think I might go with. I think I might go with the Shadow Dragons. Yeah, I think we're going with them. Oh, Breaker of Bonds. The founding rook was adopted into military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight the shadows for change in Minirathis while guarding a visiting dignitary. Dig- Dignitary. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. Who was investigating a slavery ring in the nearby city of Nasus. Rook concluded that the mission would fall without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, he sneaked the. Okay, let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and go. Right. Ah. Okay, so this is where it's gonna get a little different. Do we go for so storytellers like it's super easy. Keeper, balanced combat experience, emphasize party composition and equipment choices over reaction times. A balanced experience that places equal emphasis on combat, party composition, and equipment choices. So overcoming punishing odds and save the world from unforgiving enemies. And then here's Nightmare. I think we're gonna go adventure. Yeah, we want that balanced experience, man. Yeah, we want that balanced experience. So Ward, you can refer to some events from Dragon Age. Oh, okay. Let's see who we want to call him. Darvis. Let's see, Darwin Makar. I think I like that. Let's see, can we? Oh wait, can we play it back? Oh, here we go. No. Can we play it back?
Time to get to work.
Past adventures. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to go. Let's do this. Finalize that. Let's go. Dang, that took a little minute to do that.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathis, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town and a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
All right. Let's see. Do more than demand.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know is It's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Uh-oh.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumat Plaza. That's where you'll find Nev Gallus.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's...
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
Alright.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Ooh.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
It got us Nev's location.
I say it worked.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've
Man,
ever
appreciate
met.
y'all joining
If she
the
says
stream,
she's
man.
got a
If you
lead
new
on
to the stream,
Solus,
bro.
I believe
Hey,
her.
man, go, man. If you like what you see, bro, just go ahead and hit your boy up with a like. You know what I'm saying? Likes go a very
Archon's
long
palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
way. Welcome to the family once again.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Give my man a little coin. You know what I'm saying? That's all he asking for.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
So right now, I think Solus has opened up a ritual. Because he's opened up a ritual, it's causing...
I didn't do anything!
Causing up a...
Get down!
rifts to bring in
They after
demons
us.
and gods
Is it
and
because of
stuff
the
like
bar?
that.
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go!
Move.
Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumas Plaza, and then will get us to Solus. Watch out! My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
When the veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Oh, they're busting him up.
Come on, this way. It should get
Yes,
us to Harding.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting because I remember Dragon Age Inquisition was actually a lot different. Like again, I played like probably the first 10 hours of this game, and
You're safe now. Get inside and
it
bar the doors quick as you can,
plays
okay?
different than the other ones.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
I mean, we gotta move.
We're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
You better have my gear, bro.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Let's do it then.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Let's get it. Time to put that work in.
Demon.
Combat, so light attacks.
Here they come.
Good block. Ooh. Got back up. Man.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
And the mage.
Patch yourselves up if you need it.
The thing about the mage gameplay is
If
that
Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always
mages
talked about
are
how
kind of
beautiful the
weak
ancient world
when it
was.
comes to health.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Oh, I didn't like seeing those rats.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
This game is alluding to this kind of thing, so. Good stuff.
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block our way.
Oh, good hit. Oh, we got destroyed. Oh. Oh, I could just fight them from a distance.
More intruders! Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Used to fight these assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
Glad you kept up practice.
Yeah, this is a little different. That definitely plays different than the other few. Slide down to the DM.
We're sliding down.
Nah, Bart. We're just gonna stay in here and just look beautiful.
Kill them all! The Venatorio
Oh my god.
Venatori, take your revenge!
Oh, good dive. Yes, sir.
Another
Good
barrier.
dive.
But it looks like Nev's work,
Yeah,
not the
definitely.
Venatori's.
Whoa, don't fall off. What's over here? Oh, nothing. The only thing I actually don't like about this game is, from what I know, is that you can't actually.
Hey, hiding. Not the worst timing.
You can't actually play with
Nev, it's so good
like
to see
multiplayer or
you.
nothing like that.
We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Nice to meet
Let's
you.
be formal.
Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me
Dang.
he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Let's do this. We gotta go get Solus, man. Cause he opening up all kind of stuff, bro.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Dang, it's like that?
We can slide down the line.
I'm getting too old for this.
How you gonna tell us what we could do, bro? I already see what we could do.
There. That's the building that attacked Solus.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Looks like it wants to go this way. Dang, they done burned everything. Ranged attack. Hold R2 to channel your magic. Oh my gosh, magical energy into a beam. Okay, it does consume magic. Back him up a little bit. Oh yeah, we're putting in that work right now. Put in a little bit of...
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Yeah, get a little something going. Let's do this. Got a little bit of magic.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Oh, so the shadow squad? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the hair jumping around and stuff is kind of cool.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
There's so much,
Ancient elves
so
doing
much stuff in
something
this
to
game,
a
man.
dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much at least.
This is a, if you are a heavy information, oh my gosh, I cannot talk right now. If you are a heavy informationist type of person, this is the game for you. So mages can use orb and dagger combination, use square to attack with orb and a triangle to attack with dagger. Orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks, but with shorter range. Each hit with the orb applies arcane mark to target on the third. It becomes an arcane bomb. Using daggers, okay, that's fire. That's fire, okay.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
We might have to go up
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Ben Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Okay, go ahead and open that.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Alright, let's do this. Try to make sure I don't miss nothing. Oh, we got water.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to
Okay,
another.
I was about to say.
Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Well, maybe we can go through it too. Loose skin too.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Oh, let's get it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I like
thought
this.
the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
I
The
like
fade's a
this.
mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Oh, that's a potion.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Oh yeah, I like this. Oh yeah, I like this. Okay, block it. Oh, did I kill him or? The only thing is we just gotta be careful because
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to
we
light.
can get our butts
I will
up.
hurry.
Good stuff. Yeah, we're not playing with y'all, man. Oh, it sounded like somebody was after me. Let's go here. Why they got? You see how they got coins at the edge of the map? They wrong for that. around and see if they ain't no like.
Quite a few of them on there.
Nothing compared to how many Solus finishes his ritual.
Oh, so it's my shield based off of. Oh, let me see. Oh, so my shield is based off of how much mana I have. Ah, okay, okay. That makes sense. Oh man, here we go.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Oh my god. Hitting him, y'all.
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
Oh my goodness, he was actually kind of tagging me for a second.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Yeah, he was kind of tagging me for a second. Uh-oh, here we go. Ooh!
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
I don't know, bruh. I don't think he wants another opinion.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons.
Rook, take care of the team for me.
Oh, man.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
My man got a whole ritual out.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
You better talk fast.
goodness.
We can't hold these demons off forever.
I'm about to die. I'm about to get, bro. That's because we don't have a warrior on the field. Somebody take damage
is
for
a
it.
wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Oh,
People
man.
are always dying. It is what they do.
Dang, that's tough.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work, he's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
That's what I figured.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
I'm a mage.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
She got magic. I would prefer her to, you know what I'm saying? I would prefer her to have everything, and me and Harden. Me and Harden go. You know what I'm saying?
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Alright, here we go. So we're trying to hopefully just disrupt the ritual.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Boy, it's getting crazy right now. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Can we get to him? Oh, he just stabbed him.
Varric! Oh, no, no, no! Harding!
Oh, no. Oh, what's going on?
Let's go! This way! This way!
we out. My boy out. Ooh. Dang, we were just on the beginning. Ooh. Dang.
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Okay.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
Let's go. What we
The
talking about?
Evanurus, or as you would call them, the elven gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted elven gods walk free.
That ain't my fault. You let him out.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Thank you.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
I don't know if I'm at this point, if I'm...
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Oh, man. So...
Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
So they blaming me for the reason why
Look
this
who's
happened?
still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. And it'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Let's see. It's worse than you think.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake? Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Dang.
I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
So Bart, okay. So from what I'm gathering, so Solus just blamed us for the reason why the gods got out. But Solus was the one that was starting the ritual. He says and claims that he was trying to keep the gods from coming out, but destroyed Vark's crossbow and stabbed his old friend with the ritual knife, and then blames us for the reason why the gods are out. What? He takes no responsibility for anything that he's did? That is crazy to me, bro. Like, how is that my fault? Like, regardless of whatever I did, like, you still had a ritual going, bro. And then you stabbed your friend, our so-called friend. And that's our fault? I don't know. Well, let's go. Let's take these two conversations, and I think we're gonna end it here. That's crazy. How is it our fault?
Whoa.
So I guess this is our HQ, like our home base.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Alright, and we gained a level. We'll probably worry about that level next time. Let's go talk to let's go have a little conversation with everybody. Oh, that boy got some hops. Dang. Yeah, let's go talk to Neva. See how Neva's doing.
Wisps. Figures they're in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
Yeah, do
We're
I?
both shadow dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has. It's a start.
Shadows stand together.
And shadows stand together.
That's the idea. Cross your fingers it works out for us.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, What we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We need better than that. Start with the big goal. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well...
We have to, right?
Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Okay. So I'm assuming. I think another thing too is that so in the old Dragon Age you could just level up your characters, but now you level up your characters based on their relationship you have with them. So which requires you to talk to them and have conversation.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
No rest for the weary.
Agreed. It's rough, but we can't let up. You good to go?
Of course I am. I can't let a throbbing head and some dizziness hold me back. Especially when... I just mean we can't stop. I don't want to stop. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Dang. I just asked you a simple question, Hardin. Man, she got that I'm okay mentality. She said she got a throbbing head and dizziness. And instead of closing her eye socket, she talking about going back to the ritual site. Man, you must be hiding the... So I guess we'll get our team set up. Alright, so this is where we're gonna end it. Let me hit that save button. Y'all know what the time it is. You know what I'm saying? New game. We're gonna hit edit and we're going to hit team meeting. Let's put that so we know, we remember. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you know, things get hectic sometimes. You know, things like to disappear on us. Okay, so let's go ahead and focus on our next core ability. So either we can go here with the Fade Strike, or Min Blast. Okay, so that's if they're running up on you. So sustaining a ranged attack gradually increases the damage output the longer it's active. So I think I like the Phase Strike. So circle, circle, then square, triangle. I think I like the Phase step. What's here? Charging sprint. Staff energy generates passively when you're not in combat. Frost Nova. Chain lightning. What do we have here? Wall of fire. So here's the evoker. So the Shadow Dragon evoker. So I feel like that's the path we probably need to take. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the best place. So I say let's go. This is a quick recording. Madden regenerates restarts 25% faster when you're paused by spending mana or taking damage. When defending, consume 50 mana to unleash a shockwave 6 meters in all directions. Deals damage based on staff. Or we can go phase strike. Also unlocks an additional follow-up attacking while sprinting. Okay. I think let's acquire that. And then we'll go here. And then go here. Do we want to go here and then here? Then up here? Go to Frost Nova? Or do we want to go Chain Lightning to Fade Conduit, Charged Attacks, then Perfect Cast? I don't really like Perfect Cast. To Killer Instinct, to Catalyst, to Shockwave Strikes. And then the goal is we want to start getting here. To start getting those. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do here. So this is Sustain of Inferno. Weakening enemies, dealing damage over time, using long range staff attacks to influence. Okay, so that's that. And then focused on controlling the battlefield through precise timing and enemy spacing. Freeze and hinder enemies. I feel like yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. We're gonna have to check that out next time, man. Hey, listen, man. I just want to say appreciate everybody for joining the stream today. If you were new, or if you're watching this on the back end, man, listen, man. Again, everybody has an opportunity to be great, right? But it just requires you to stop looking at everyone else, and it requires you to be the best version of yourself, man. Other than that, man, this is your boy Dorian. I appreciate everybody for joining. If you had a good time, man, hit the like button. If you feel that this is some great content, man, let your boy know, man, how I could do better. What would you like? And man, yeah, we're definitely gonna probably be playing this again, probably sometime this week. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But other than that, it's your boy Dorian signing out.